Okay, Kasparov has just played h5, and as I said, it's the only move that ensures him the advantage in the game. And now of course came knight takes f4. And again, if you want to try and find the best move, then stop the video now. Okay, the best move is h takes g6, incredibly. And now white is winning in every continuation. It's much better to play h takes g6 than getting the queen back with rook takes b6, because then comes rook takes g4, knight takes f4, rook takes f4, rook takes b7, rook takes f2, rook takes f7, king g8, rook a7, rook takes g2, and rook takes a6, and f5. And black would be winning because not only is he a pawn up, but has connected pass pawns, and the rest is really a matter of technique. So h takes g6, and here Kramnik played queen takes d6, which wasn't the best move for black, but as I said, and remarkably enough, he's losing no matter what he plays here. What Fritz recommends is knight d3, but then white gets the advantage with rook h takes g3, and after f takes e6, rook takes b6, e takes d3, rook takes b7, h takes g6, and again white stands much better. Instead of f takes e6, if queen takes d6, then g takes f7, queen e7, f takes e8, rook check, queen takes e8, rook d8, queen takes d8, knight takes d8, and white is easily winning. So queen takes d6, and now black is a full queen up, but white still has the advantage after rook takes h7 check, king g8, and now black is threatening to finally take the knight on e6 safely. It's been on prise for 6 moves now, but Kasparov didn't allow that, and of course played g takes f7 check. And now Kramnik only has one move, which is king takes h7, and now f takes c8 queen, and material equality is restored, but white's position gives him an advantage of 2 pawns. So then came knight takes e6 and bishop to f5 check, which as usual is the strongest move. If instead queen takes e6, then queen takes e6, bishop takes e6, king g6, and it's completely equal, which is also the case if white recaptures with the bishop instead of the queen. So bishop f5 check, king g7, the only move that avoids mate, queen g6 check, king f8, and what Kasparov is doing here is getting the most out of the position that he can. Like he can win a pawn here before he recaptures the knight, and obviously he's going to do that if he can. So queen takes f6 check, king e8, bishop takes e6, and now white is definitely winning. He's a clear pass pawn up with the initiative, and there's very little play for black, whose king is in dire straits. And incredibly, Kramnik blundered here. Not only was he in time trouble, but he was probably psychologically ruined after such an onslaught from Kasparov. The move he played was queen f8, maybe hoping for the queens to come off the board and then play for a draw. But now comes the finishing touch with bishop d7 check, and Kramnik resigned because his only move is king takes d7, and then comes queen takes f8, and it's all over. So that's it, an incredible game from Kasparov. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments or thoughts. Thanks very much.